What's going on, gentlemen? So I really don't know how I'm going to word this, and this is going to be one of my more all over the place type of videos. All right, this is going to be a little ranty, but hopefully it's a motivational rant. Like, I'm not here to beat down men, I'm not here to beat down women. I'm here to just expose some truths so you can be like, he has a point, he has a point, he has a point. Or you can agree or disagree. It's all good. It doesn't matter to me. You know, one thing that people subscribe to me for is I'm real with you. I'm not here, hey guys, let me give you the 10 top benefits of semen retention, right? Number one, man, I ain't got time for all that, man. It's like, this is what I'm living, and I'm reflecting all the time, and I'm sharing what I know, whether it's law of attraction, manifestation, mind, subconscious mind, semen retention, whatever. I'm real with you, and people from all of my different little communities that I'm starting to grow in respect that about me. So one thing to bring about more of that respect, and the thing that y'all like me for, is I'm gonna be real with y'all, and I'm gonna be open and honest with y'all. Sorry, there's someone crossing the road to distract me, you know, but it's like, I'm gonna be real with y'all, and I want y'all to understand that I'm on this journey with y'all. It's like, I might be on day 200 plus, you might be on day 1. We are still on the same journey, and I'm just a couple of steps ahead of you. So I want to tell you what's coming around that corner. I want to give you some things to think about on your journey. I want to give you some things to think about that might motivate you to continue this journey. All right. So with that being said, 200 plus something days in, right? It's like I'm on this streak. This is a way of life now. But one of these questions that came to mind is like, wow, I never actually sat down with this and answered this for myself. You know, it doesn't matter how good you are at something. There's always something small that you're missing. And this one was, what would it take for me to part with this energy? Another way to word it is, what would it take for me to end my streak? What prerequisites, what would be the requirements for me? Everyone has their own, you know what I'm saying? And that made me think about a video that I made a little while ago, like should semen retention be permanent? You know what I'm saying? And that was a really good video. I do recommend you go look at that, because there might be some things I say in there that I don't say in here, but if you're too lazy to watch it, I ain't mad at you. But there's two groups of people on the semen retention. First off, number one is, I believe that anybody that's doing semen retention should aim for 90 days. That sounds crazy for some of y'all. That's challenge accepted for others. That shows that you have the right mindset. If you said, that sounds hard, bro. Nah, it ain't hard. Challenge accepted. Accept the challenge and conquer it. That's what we are men supposed to do. All right. But so 90 days. So a man that goes through semen retention for 90 days, I feel like that's to be the first point where you'd be like, okay, should I continue this or not? Right? Now, some men will go through the semen retention process and they will be like, okay, 90 days, I get it. But, you know, I really miss my women, bro. Like, it's like, I miss sex. Forgive me for being a man, you know, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't judge you, you know, but what you gained from this was like a reset. You know, if you did semen retention and you're balling like that, you know what I'm saying? That means, like, even though you were balling, you were still feeling like there's more to life. You know what I'm saying? That sex, those hookups were becoming mechanical. It's becoming easy. It's becoming like a simple little formula. There's no fun. It's not fresh anymore. So it's pretty much like taking a week off of work. You know, you go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and you just get in that cycle, and then you break the cycle, and you just like, gather yourself, calm yourself down, and then go out into the world again. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you do with your women. That's what you do for those of you that have a rotation. Hey, it is what it is. Go be back into that world. But just remember, you're going to get yours regardless. So make sure, just give a little bit more consideration to the women in your life. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get yours, so make sure she gets hers too. Is it that hard? Go live your life. I don't judge you. Then there's the other people. There's the other group of people that are kind of like, you know, I'm in love with this power, this confidence, the literal glow, all the health benefits, all this type of stuff. I don't even want to think about messing with that. You know what I'm saying? And these are the people that fell in love with the power. You know, I don't want to do anything to jeopardize the thing that made me feel so great. I started semen retention. My life changed, you know? So it's like, yo, I don't want to part with this ever. Like, there's nothing that's gonna make me change this. There's some people that are on that end of the spectrum. Cool. You know, so I had to ask myself, where do I fall in that spectrum? I think I'm a couple steps before that one. I'm never gonna part with this. And it's like, I don't know about all that. But it's like, I'm a couple steps before, and I just demand that I personally am in like a real relationship with somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a relationship. I'm not going to say as far as marriage, have to wait till marriage, because that's a detriment. And I'll get on that in a quick second. But it's like I need to be in a relationship with someone that gets what I'm working towards and sees me for more than just being a physical person, from being more than just being tall, dark, and handsome. I've been working on myself and building myself and doing a whole bunch of things. I want you to love and appreciate and like me for those things. Yes, looks get you through the door. But why is it that we as men can't demand more than just our physical? Like most men, but bro, if you tall, dark, handsome, yo, take the girl that wants to give it to you. What are you talking about, bro? Come on, bro. I'm like, that's it? That's all that's where you get your validation. That just shows that shows all the work you put in, that girls want to have sex with you. That's all that drives you? That's like pretty much getting a quarter when homie was about to give you $1. No, I'll take the quarter. Thank you. When you could have had $1. You know what I'm saying? You're quite literally selling yourself short. You know, so why can't we demand more from that? You know what I'm saying? Why can't we? It's weird, right? Because women typically women like the little nice girls, not the Jezebels, not the Tatianas, but like the girls that still are sexually expressive, but they just don't want to be seen as a hoe. It's like they are, they're in their right. Like they want to be seen as more than just a body. That's why women feel extremely disrespected when you hit it and quit it. That's honestly some little kid shit. That's some little boy energy. You know what I'm saying? You're acting like a little boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm gonna just get to the next one. Why not have repeat people that you respect and they actually like you, but you keep it real with them? That's the other thing. Don't lie and be, oh, I really like you, blah, blah. Hey, yo, what we do is cool, but we're gonna keep it here. Are we in the understanding with that? You see what I'm saying? You gotta be real. You have to elevate. You need to start acting like a man. Communicate. Don't just like kick him off because you don't know how to say goodbye to him. Or like if you're gonna hit it and quit, at least say it. At least have the balls to say like, hey, yo, that was fun, but that's about all we're gonna do. Because even though that might hurt their feelings, at least you let them know and you're not stringing them along. Start acting like a man with this. But you have to really think about this, man. I put in a lot of work. I put myself through fasting. I put myself through exercise. I put myself through, cutting out all the things that young people find fun, to find myself, my true self, to develop who I am. I want to be appreciated for more than just being tall, dark, and handsome. Why, as men, can we not do that? Why is that weird? Why are we selling ourselves short? You know what I'm saying? Like, it baffles me. And it's like, I want every man to be better. And what men need to understand is what I've said before, and I will say it again. We are the prize, gentlemen. We have the thing that literally make women want to, like the thing that when women, when they grow up themselves and they're ready to be mothers, we have what they want. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, doesn't that make us the prize? Now, I have said this before as well. There are some women that are the prize. You can hear, you be like, yo, I'm proud of that. Good job, bro. Pat yourself on the back, But then there's some men and there's some women that are low quality, low value. And what we are here to do is increase our value. So what increases your value in the dating world? If you reject sex from a woman, like if she's into you and you just be like, hey, yo, like I like you too, you cool and all, but let's just slow it down. That's going to make her start racing and thinking like, whoa, 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 whoa. Because women are used to they're used to being the gatekeepers. They're used to saying when it's time, it's time. So when they say it's time and you say, wait a minute, they're like, whoa, 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 this isn't part of the program. I don't really know what to do here. You mess them up with that. And that's what increases your value. Because not only does it increase your value, it increases the value of the women in your life. You understand? I talk about it all the time. The one chick I needed to like get into the casual world, where I said, hey, yo, well, we finally meeting up. You've been putting your best foot forward. That's cool. But like, let's talk a little bit more before we get to that point. She's always bringing up the freaky stuff. You humor it. Okay, yeah, cool. But then it's like, yo, you pushing for this a little too hard. I just want to kick it with you. I want to get to know you, because I'm not with swiping right on a couple pictures and then trying to link with you. That's weird for me. Like, you don't know who I am, and a couple text messages, you think that's enough for me to give me your body? That's weird. I want women in my life to hold themselves to a high standards, at the same standard I hold myself to. Even my female friends, I want them to have high standards for themselves. You see what I'm saying? So it's like if you hold back on that, they're gonna be like, wow, there's something different about this dude, and you will weed out the woman in your life. If you say, hey, look, like, let's just say, assuming like, you're at the point where you're about to get involved, you're about to consider, breaking your streak, you're about to consider like being locking this girl down and be like, yo, I really like this girl. I feel like one of the biggest things that you need to bring up is say, hey, by the way, I'm celibate. By the way, I'm practicing semen retention. I don't think it's going to be a permanent thing. Obviously, if we're in a long-term relationship, or this is going to be my conversation, I don't think this is going to be like a permanent thing if we get into a long-term relationship, but this is what's made me feel so powerful and great. And I would like my best to continue that, or your assistance in continuing this type of thing. And then, so you're going to get the two type of girls. Of course, there's like more, but I'm just generalizing for the sake of simplicity. You're going to get the one girl who was the one that I'd be most likely to go for. Wow, I've never heard of semen retention. So like, what is it? What does it do? Well, blah, 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 blah. Wow, that's actually great. And you've been doing that for how long? Yeah, exactly. So like, this is what I do. Wow, that's amazing. Well, if we get in this relationship, like, how is that going to change for you? Like, is there anything you need me to do so I don't mess you up? Is there anything I could do to help you, like to facilitate that? That's the type of women you need to have in your life. Women that can follow along with your goals, even if they agree or disagree. If they support you, but yo, whatever it is, I got you. Let me know what we need to do. I got you. And that's what I'm going for. But then you'll get the other type of women where they'll be like, oh no, you just can't handle this. You just want to back down now. You've been stringing me along, blah, blah, blah. That's women facing rejection. That's a woman that can't see that you're on a higher level. You're operating from a different plane. You know what I'm saying? We have the phrase, like putting the pussy on the pedestal, putting women up on a pedestal. There's like the women or the men that like are called simps, where like they would just do everything to make sure they don't lose their chance to have a little bit of sex. If a woman's giving her attention, they'll give her everything, even if it wasn't even promised. You know what I'm saying? They'll do everything for it. But the thing is, it's like, nah, I do have a pedestal for women. I do hold women to a high standard. But this pedestal that I have has space for two. I'm already standing on the pedestal. I'm sorry. I'm standing up here waiting for someone to claim that spot. If you as a woman claim that spot, I already know who you are. You know what? I'm a great woman. You're a great man. Let's do something. Join me up here. Join me up here. Boom. Let's get it. Let's go rule this world together. That's what I'm on. You see what I'm saying? But some of y'all raise them above yourselves. You don't value yourself. This is where I told you I'm gonna go all over the place. There was a video I was watching where it was like one of them little stupid young people date type show experiment things. And they asked like the couples or whatever, like, who do you think is the, like, blind date type stuff? Like, who do you think is the most attractive? Some women, yes, are beautiful, but I can't lie. If I was on camera, if I was on those shows, I'd probably be like, me. Even if I know I'm not, I'd be like, me. And she'd be like, oh my God, he didn't just kiss my ass. He tell me what I wanted to hear. You damn right. Like, I love myself. I have a very high self-esteem. It's like, because for me, when you say who's more attractive, I'm looking at all levels. Like, for someone that's going to join my life, mind, body, and spirit. Which do we match? Do I like all three of those in you? Do you like all three of those in me? Yes, you are physically attractive, but that does not make you more attractive than me. I don't know the work that you've put in on yourself. I don't know the things that you've been through and overcome. Therefore, I cannot say that you are more attractive than me. I will say that every time that I am more attractive. When I get to know you, blah, 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 then we can like rank it, who's more attractive, blah, blah, blah. But in some little blind date, especially some show like that, they'll think I'm an asshole. I'm more attractive. I know what I've been through. I know what I'm going on. And I know that there's things I need to continue to work on. But I know that I've gone through all these things. I love myself, mind, body, and spirit. I don't know your mind, body, and spirit. You are physically attractive, but I don't know what the other two are like. You know what I'm saying? So for me to do these things, to sum it all up, that's what I would require. You know what I'm saying? Is I would require someone to whom I am attracted to, mind, body, spirit. Someone that is like down with my goals, my dreams, my aspirations, my things like that, blah, blah, blah. But then this is my gift to you if I part with this energy, if I end the streak. You see what I'm saying? It's like I'm the prize because I hold myself on a pedestal. And I'm waiting for someone that's at my same level to join me on that same platform. You see what I'm saying? So there's plenty of different ways I could go with this conversation, but I don't want this one to get too winded, too long-winded, all that type of stuff. So I'm going to end it here. You know, I hope this motivated some of y'all. I hope this gave y'all something to think about. I will be making some more videos throughout the week. I might have another one tonight, you know, if I feel like, if I'm not too tired after work, but we'll see what's up. You know, at the end of the day, gentlemen, learn to value yourselves more. Don't take a quarter when you could have got $1. You know what I'm saying? To the next one.